Amazing morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having a great day so far, regardless of whenever this message reaches you, morning, noon, or evening. And I hope everybody has a happy 4th of July. Please stay safe, whatever you guys are doing. If you're drinking, please no driving. If you're playing with fireworks, please be safe. No fireworks. With kids around or anything like that, but just be safe this holiday, and happy 250 years of this America, of what we have so far. I digress of that subject. Anyways, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, if you're a returning subscriber, hello, welcome everybody to Views Behind Hazel Eyes. I'm sorry, it's a little jumbo morning this morning. I don't own the rights to this music. I do not. So it's just background noise for the morning time, to counteract the air conditioning that I have going on, because it's a little warm in here. And good morning. Have some coffee. Okay, one more sip. Put to the side. Okay, so the message that I'm getting is somebody wants more love shown to them, regardless if it's you or somebody else. But yeah, so that's kind of like what the song's talking about. All right, let's get this message started. Let's see what which deck Spirit wants me to use. Let's start off with a tarot guess, and then or should we get some? Let's get some of these. These are my favorite. Okay, so. Oh, and if you guys want me to name off decks, I can if you need me to. Oh shoot, I forgot. Let's clear the energy. My apologies. I did pray before, but let's just clear the energy to make sure it's clear before we start. Somebody's having a stuck feeling energy. Stubborn, maybe. Yeah, stubborn. Chariot. Somebody's moving forward or on. So that could possibly be going on. So somebody could be moving forward or on to better things, right? Let me turn this down a little bit. I feel like it's so loud. And I'm like hollering over it. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's under this. It's an important and a new beginning. Okay, Spirit, you're funny. Haha, you got jokes. Haha, you got jokes, Spirit. You're very hilarious. Remember I said what's at the bottom of the deck? Chariot, moving forward, moving on, moving, moving towards better, And then look what's at the bottom of this deck. No lie. No lie. It literally says an important end, a new beginning. So you're going to have an important end, but to an important new beginning. Isn't that beautiful? I love these cards. Oops, sorry about the glare. And sorry my voice is so harsh. Okay, love is strange, isn't it? So underneath this card here is this card here, and it says love is strange. Sorry. Yeah, love is strange, definitely, absolutely. Okay, so that was crazy that popped up like that. Okay, flip the deck over. Let's get this message started. So that was just a pre-shuffle of what the energy could be. Okay. So new beginnings, moving forward, new beginnings, moving forward. Okay, we're going to take that. And we're only going to take these here, and then we're going to move on to the tarot. Okay, the past returns for a time. So this could be actually a situation that has already like ended. Yeah, it's already ended. And now somebody wants to return back. Of course. Isn't that how it always is? All right, let's take a look at the rest of the deck. I mean, the rest of the cards. Guidance, but where will it lead you? Be careful of where you're getting your information from. The readers you listen to, of course, and other people, family, friends, associates, co-workers, anybody who, you know, kind of knows the situation. Don't always let their opinions, you know, always guide you to your final judgment on the situation, because it could actually put you in a pickle. And also too, it could actually mess up what you already have going on. Your sensuality is beautiful, so you're very sexy. You must be. Look at that. Very sensual. All right, a time for spirit. Yep. Because you're moving forward. The bottom of the tarot deck said Chariot, moving on. Because you need to heal. It's time to heal right now. Yep, it's time to heal. That's what it's time for. Okay, ancient wisdom. Exactly. Listen to your intuition. And your wisdom and your intuition is never going to lead you wrong. So if you have the intuition about something that's going on, then it must be, right? It must be. Spirit said to take this card out from the bottom. Please don't lose hope. So, okay. So see how the past is returning, right? They don't want you to lose hope because they want another try with you. Because, you know, love is strange. They still love you even though they've been putting you through some stuff, and you guys have been going through the ups and downs or whatever the relationship could be. And then it says an important end to a new beginning again. Remember, that was at the bottom of the deck before the pre-shuffle that I did. So see, okay, Spirit, you're on point today. Thank you. I appreciate it. So ghost people, you know, it's people probably doing stuff behind the scenes, trying to mess around with the energy of you two, of your guys' home, or whatever the case may be. So Spirit did tell me to go underneath the deck, or go through the deck, because he still had some messages for you. Okay, so it says here, be your true self. Shine to yourself. Be you authentically and true, no matter what it is. If you're weird, if you're strange, if you're a tarot reader, if you're a prophetess, if you're a wizard, if you're a witch, if you're whatever it is, if you're a healer, if you're a pagan, if you're in anything, it doesn't matter. Just be authentic to yourself, you know, whatever. Or even if you're normal, mortal, it doesn't matter, just be normal. Top of the deck real quick. The power of 3. Yeah, so see, somebody is doing stuff in the background. Because see the ghost people, and see how the people in the background, see? And then the power of 3. So yeah, definitely somebody's doing something in the background to mess around with the energy. Just be careful with that if possible. And be mindful, you know, and just clear the energy if you need to. Sage, do a spiritual bath. Pray, 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 and pray, and pray, and pray, and pray. Let's go ahead and get some tarot cards, see what kind of energy else is going on. See if we can get a little bit more definition of the situation. Okay, let's see here. And we're doing pretty good on time. Thank you, Spirit. See, there's a Page of Pentacles coming towards you. Page of Pentacles. Yep. Okay. Yes, definitely. Absolutely. Page of Pentacles is definitely. So that's going to be an earth or fire. Or no, earth sign. So yeah. So manifestations, yeah, definitely you're manifesting your desires into fruition. Somebody also could be coming in to offer you something, but definitely you're getting into what you need to, because you're moving forward. You're going to be blessed. You're going to go ahead and get what you want. Oops, sorry about that, Spirit. See, the star, you're gonna start. Ooh. I know that YouTube gets all pranky about nudity and stuff like that, so I gotta like show you like some of it. But the star, see the star underneath there? Anyways, the star, you're gonna shine bright. You know, you just gotta move forward. Let spirit guide you. Well, I guess I want him to come out too. So saving money, see, saving money. You were binded to something that you didn't want to be binded to. Somebody was trying to hold you into something that you didn't want to be held to. It could be anything really though. You know? Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else do you have for us today? Okay. Spirit said take all three. Okay. And see, moving forward, you're looking onto the horizon here. You're looking here, forward. Even though this one is here, you still are focused on seeing this here. That's what you're focused on moving forward. Yeah, this definitely has to do with the King of Swords giving to somebody else. So this has to do with a heartbreak of some type, some sort, third party maybe. Yeah, that's so far with the energy that I have currently. We have Taurus, we have fire and air, we have Aries, we have Capricorn, we have, let's see, Gemini, and we have Earth and Aquarius so far. But again, this is energy. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I do curse here in this message. I totally forgot to say that in the beginning, I think. I gotta get better at that. You know, it's practice. It comes with the territory. Anyways, okay. And anyways, I said it was a slow morning. But I hope everybody had a good rest, good sleep. I actually did have a good sleep. A little toss, a little turn here and there, but it was a pretty good one actually. One more, Spirit. Oh, did you see almost how those two flipped out, but then see how this one is? Okay. So, yeah, see, remember when hold on. Sorry, let me get your rest, please. Somebody needs to get rest. And look at that, there's competition. Yeah, there's competition. Is that competition? Courage, yeah, you need to take courage because you're going to be moving forward. Okay, so anyways, back to leaving ended in the past. I'm just gonna where did the true self? Where was it? I know it was in here somewhere. Hold on, sorry you guys. Okay, ghost people. Okay, here it is. Look, see? And then remember at the bottom of the deck, at the beginning of the shuffle for the tarot, we had gotten the Chariot. And then we had gotten this at the bottom of the deck, but then it reappeared. Well, this card came. So this is going to be the Six of Cups. And we are going to have, and we're going to have familiarities. And then we're going to be happy memories. Yeah, so somebody definitely wants to come back from the past to try to rekindle things, you know, because they're, you know, you ended things, or they could have ended things, and maybe they did a rash decision and, you know, made a horrible decision. So we have the Star, the Page of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords, which is your binding, your Four of Pentacles, your Three of Wands, and your King of Swords, your Six of Pentacles, and your Six of Cups. I am so sorry if I'm not saying this out loud. I'm saying it in my head, and I'm not used to speaking into the camera. This is a whole new thing for me, so I do apologize about it. So give me some time to just call out the cards and say them. But anyways, All right, let's take a look. Anything else, Spirit? Yes. Oop. Family. Yeah, this definitely has to do with some family ties, some family things going on inside the home, on a relationship. You could have kids with each other. Or you could not. You could just live with each other and this could be happening, or splitting up. Yeah, see, oh, look at that. You got the 10 of Pentacles. So you're regaining your health, your wealth, your abundance, you know, and not, abundance doesn't always mean like money. It just means like your health, your wealth. You get to wake up to make another decision, another day, make things right again, you know. That's your wealth, that's your abundance. God doesn't promise always money. It's just a fancy way of them putting it, but it can mean money. Yes, it can. Okay, message coming through again. So be careful of any past energy coming in, you know. And for the Four of Wands, we have Aries energy, and we have Virgo for the 10 of Pentacles, and for the 8 of Wands, we have Sagittarius energy. And the 6 of Cups was also, Scorpio's energy. 6 of Cups was Scorpio's energy, and then we have Aries as well too. I would be careful if somebody has been entertaining somebody else in the background or doing some stuff. I would be careful. There could be somebody needing a checkup. Yep, somebody was definitely being a fool. Somebody definitely needs to go get a checkup. Either you, him, her, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's definitely signs of that. So I would be careful. Yeah, see, transition, you're moving forward. You're going to be moving forward soon. Somebody's taking you away, or you could be taking a cruise somewhere just to get away for a little bit. Yeah, you're saving your money. Truth. Amen. For new beginnings, new offer. Yes, somebody definitely was doing magic in the background and keeping it a secret. A King of Pentacles did have a third party. And you just need to have strength and hold on, because you're moving forward. There's going to be new beginnings and happiness. And remember, the 10 of Pentacles does represent happiness. And hey, you could be meeting somebody totally brand new, and they could bring you abundance. You never know. And you could start a whole new family. You never know. The world is your oyster. Everything is in your hands. Your life is your destiny. You're in control of your destiny. I love always saying that. Yep, you're definitely going to be walking away, and judgment will be called on the other person. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that was definitely a good little message there, right? I like that. Absolutely. Wow, that was really good. Good energy. And look at, we used all these cards to get that message. That was pretty cool, huh? All right, let's take a look here. My nose is itching, sorry. Okay, so yeah. Yes, Spirit, I know. All right, I'm gonna put these cards away here real quick. And to the side, I'm gonna just get you a couple love messages, and then we're gonna get you angel message or a fortune message. And again, I hope everybody has a safe and beautiful 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, 250 years. That's amazing. Girl with the snake. It's not always that bad. You guys make snakes out to be like so horrible. Did you guys know actually back in the beginning of time and in the world that actually snakes were actually gods and actually looked at as having lots of wisdom and abilities. So Empath and narcissist nightmare. This is why I said not, snake is not always that bad, because this could be a relationship that's a narcissist empath paradigm. Absolutely. So being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Yeah, absolutely. So this is what the message is in regards. This is in regards to an narcissist empath paradigm. And it does happen and it's sad, but just be cautious. And if you are in something like that, just take heed, take warning, and make sure that you take the necessary steps that you need to leave the situation as soon as you possibly can. Okay, just regardless of who it is. The runner. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The runner in codependent relationship, fear, intimacy, listening to ego. Yeah, ego will always do that to you, right? Okay, let's get one more. And then we'll get an angel message. One more. And that came out quickly too, and I was shocked. Soulmates. So this could be something with to do with soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So yeah, absolutely. And beneath the decks is addiction. Be careful of the toxicity. Girl talk. Talk to some of your friends, Maybe you guys are going out for 4th of July. Have fun. Be safe. Absolutely. Could be somebody in a marriage or getting married. Somebody could be getting married. Congratulations if you are. How exciting. All right, let's get an angel message really quick. And ooh, look at that. And there's love in the air. Soulmates. We had, what else did we have? Sorry. Soulmates, wedding ring. Okay, so we had soulmates and wedding ring. So love. All right, so love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So move with love. Always move with love. Generosity, kindness. Always move with love. Love will always oversee anything dark or evil. Just like the light will always bring out the darkness. Right? I love that for you guys. I absolutely love that. All right, you guys. You guys have an amazing 4th of July. If you like my vibe, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you would like. You don't have to do anything. This is all voluntarily, of course, and no pressure at all whatsoever. Oh, let's get a little bit of initials. Let's see what initials we have. Let's see what resonates for everybody. Okay, so we have a O, an S, a Q, an M, we have an L, we have an I, we have a U, another L, a W, an H, and an I. So if either of these initials resonate with you, then this message could be for you. But if it doesn't, please leave what does not resonate for somebody else to pick it up. Please like and subscribe. And thank you again for viewing my channel, Views Behind Hazel Eyes. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.